First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe one or two of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, as you can see on this run, this is a back who is not going to shy away from contact. He actually welcomes it. His ability to run through contact, break tackles, and still have the speed and burst to pick up big yards.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Panther 11. Ready.
A good play action with Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front, and they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Packers.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he'll get about 5. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. They'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Hawk 70. Go.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught by the tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. Finding space at the 40. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, one quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 79 Bronco. Ready, go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Love. He's got his big tight end. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here's 1st and 10. Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, set. Go.
Now Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And how about this? Here comes the reverse. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Love. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's Jacobs, and he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's a screen coming for Wright. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback, but the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Tua now on 3rd down. That's taken in by Achane. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set.
Throwing is Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here's Love. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Ready. Hey, 21 T8. Solo Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out!
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On play action, Love. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Now Love. That one on target to Watson. And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to stand. Let's go. Out.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Tagovailoa. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. Oh, yeah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
First and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Tua gonna give this to Wright. And he's gonna take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Off play action, it's Tua. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
21G.
He'll run with Wright. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down following a pickup of 5. Here now, third and 5. Now Tua. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. In motion comes Beckham. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is the veteran Preston Smith works his way in there for the sack. 3rd and long. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's 2. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll push forward for about a yard. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to be 4th down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
All right, come on.
On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the gun, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack. And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
2 and out on 1st down. That's caught by Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now the first carry here for Jeff Wilson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Tua. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
They'll try it now with Achane. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down by a couple of yards. They get 5 there on 4th and 3. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
All right.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator...
No chance at all. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
Let's go. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Every